What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. Welcome back to some more Deathship 1 action. Now, obviously, our low-tech team was completely annihilated during their attempt to escape Room Alpha. So we're going to go at it with a middle-tech team today. We're going to be starting in Room Delta. So let's go take a look at the board, the scenario, the models, and let's get into this game of Deathship 1. So this time around, we're going to be playing a middle-tech team. We're moving up from low-tech to middle-tech to high-tech, and we're going to see how far they can get. So in our team, we've got Nikolai, a Napoleonic officer. We've got an unnamed Renaissance era musketeer, musketman. We've got an 11th Airborne flamethrower operator pulled right off of the island of Leyte. Along with him, pulled out of another mission, we have Hank of Division 0. We got pulled out of a mission with his team. We've got a modern operator. A German here grenadier pulled out of the battlefields of Europe. Circa 44 or so. In this particular scenario, we have this kind of cross of walls in the middle. At the end of turn one of these walls, one of these sides, is going to extend out to the edge of the board and shut off that mode of traffic. So I don't want to really commit too far one way or the other. These turrets will shoot at the nearest thing during the enemy phase, and they're basically a Drekel that can't move. They're armored, and they use the same shooting line. And we're going to see if we can get through the room. This is going to move 2 and then put down some flamer fire. The flamer uses a template. I don't actually have the appropriate template, but it's 8 inches long and 3 inches wide at the zenith. So I know that I'm going to hit both of those guys. And here I roll my shoot stat against each of those enemies. So for the first one, killed him. Second one, nothing. Officer will move and take a shot. Kills it, shoots it right between the eyes. This operator is going to move up and take a shot at that far Drekel. Nothing. Okay. This soldier is going to move up, and he's going to take a shot. This is probably a waste of an action, but we're going to take a shot at the turret. Yeah, waste of an action. Hank. Gonna come this way, and he'll pop a shot at one of the riggers. Nothing. And we'll move up here with the here with the here, and he'll also take a shot at a Drekel. Knocked it down. That's something. My guys, we'll roll for the event table. A 9. There's a Drekel in a random corner. We rolled it in up there, and now our bad guys will go. The Drekels, or we'll start with this. So this will shoot. I think he's the closest. 7 on the Drekel line is 1 damage. 1 moves up to take a shot at our operator. Getting a 5, which is 3 damage. Stands up, moves his 2 inches, takes a shot at the operator. 6. It's going to be 2 damage. Nope. 2 damage. Yes. We'll do the same. Oh my goodness, he's dead. That's just a wrap. We're going to use our miraculous dodge there. So we just negate that damage. So the monsters begin to close in. End of turn 1, that is the side that shuts down. We're going to start with the flamer operator, and he's going to try to deal with these rigger over here. So we're going to start with this one. Down. That knocks it down. That kills it. And then we'll take our second shots against here. Even above 7, that will kill the rigger. Everybody else is just going to get moving. Well, we might as well take some shots along the way. So, Hank into the rigger. Worth it. Our Renaissance musketman is just going to move over a little bit and take a shot at that closest Drekel. Boom. 10. That's exactly what I needed to deal with him. Whew, the Drekel are tough. Here, we're just going to try to run away. He's got to put some distance between him and stuff that's going to take shots at him. Show me a 10. Oh, but we knocked it down at least. Let's see what the event phase does. 6. We got a Slethic in that corner. Enemy phase, we'll start with the guns. So that one will shoot here. Getting a 3, that's pretty good. That's 4 damage. Up, move to take a shot at the German. 5 damage. And we'll move up, take a shot. Misses, that's no damage. Yeah, no damage. And then we've got this gun over here that I forgot to shoot, which would shoot at the medic. 3 is 4 damage. Just since I haven't mentioned it yet in this particular game, damage is pretty straightforward with the monsters. Like they're always going to hit you unless they roll like very, very, very high. And you just kind of compare what you roll against the number on the chart. Then our Slethic and our Rigger move. So Officer is going to keep moving that way, and we're going to pop some shots on Officer's better in melee than he is shooting, so we're going to charge in on that Rigger right there. Knocked it down. We'll step away. Medic's going to come in. Try to... No, he's not. Medic's going to run. Operator's going to move in to take a shot at the Slethic. Nothing. Okay. Muscular going to roll in, take a shot at the Slethic. Nope. At the down Rigger. Nothing. Okay. Flamer going to move in, take a shot at the Slethic. All right, so coming in right here. Going to put it right there. 8 will kill it. So he's gone. And then we're going to try to get him into a position where he can maybe get a shot on that Rigger right here. Taking his shot. That'll do it. Dead Rigger. Okay. That was a pretty good turn. Pretty good turn. Let's go to the event phase. We get an 8. Place a Drekel. In 3. So up at the exit door. Each of the turrets takes a damage off of the Officer and Grenadier respectively. This Drekel's going to move up, take a shot at the medic. 7 will be 1 damage. This one at the Grenadier. 8 is 1 damage, and this one at the Grenadier. 7 is 1 damage. All right, not too bad. The medic's going to push up to right here, take a shot at the Drekel. Oh my goodness. Did not expect that to happen. Good job, Hank. Good freaking job, dude. At this point, I think I want to spend most of this turn kind of repositioning, getting myself to where those Drekel are not going to be able to shoot at me this turn. In the process of doing that, I might as well take some shots at this turret, see if I can maybe disable it. After much moving, everybody's shooting. The last person to move and take their shot was the flamethrower, who managed to get the 10 that was needed to shut the turret down, which means that this enemy phase, depending on what happens on the event table, if that goes well, nothing's going to be able to shoot at me. Let's see what the event phase brings us. A 7. 7 is 2 Slethic in a random corner. We got to corner 1, and the enemy phase is just going to be bad guys moving towards me. So this is where they start. This is where they stop. So it comes back to me, and I think this turn I'm going to run it. I'm going to try to do it in a very, very similar way. Like I'm just going to try to come around, maybe deal with this turret, and just try to get myself into a position where I can just make a run for the door. Our musketer manages to shoot out that turret. Everyone else is just going to be taking the 9-inch move to get up that way, try to get around that section of wall. Again, we don't want Drekels or turrets shooting at us if we can avoid. Where we get a 9, a Drekel, lame. Okay, that figures. So we are going to have something shooting at us. Drekel down here. We'll take a shot at the Grenadier. Getting a 9, which is 0 damage. Beautiful. And everybody else just moves over. The pack continues to move. My turn. Everybody's running for the door. Not straight for the door. I am going to be pulling to take some shots as I retreat. So, Operator onto this Drekel. Takes him down. First shot. Maybe I will be doing some running for the door because that was exceptional. Yeah, everybody else is going to run, but I need to run in such a way that when these guys come around the corner, they're not still going to be able to see me. So it's going to be a little bit of a zig and then a cut back to the door on the next turn. Right here within a sprint of the door. Let's see what our event phase brings us. A 3. Slethic and a rando. And of course, we get a Slethic in front of the door where we're trying to get the heck up out of here. Luckily, it's not going to be able to get to me to hit me. There's no turret in that section. Pre-alien movement. This is the final alien movement. Now, the Slethic could not get to me. And on 9 inches, I can just run around him. So everybody is moving 9 through the door. We made it through the room. Everybody's alive. Because I have a medic, everybody gets to heal 3 health. And as always, I'd like to say a big, huge, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to our patrons who support us and pledge to us over on Patreon. You guys are the absolute best. If you enjoyed the content you saw here today and that's something that you would like to consider doing to help out the channel, go over there, check out the link in the description, check out the Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, including access to our Discord server. Talk to me, hang out with me, talk about our work, what we got going on in the hobby, some shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out if that's something that you think you would be into. And regardless of whether or not you do that, I want you to know that I am incredibly grateful that you decided to stop by and spend part of your day with me today, rolling dice and pushing toy soldiers around. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and as always, may the dice be ever in your favor.